What's good, family? Hope you guys are enjoying your holidays right now. We just finished Black Friday. We're now going into Cyber Monday pretty soon, and I have the annual list for you of the top 20 holiday gifts for guys.
Ooh, I'm a pretty man. Ooh, that's that ugly style.
Now, as we go through this video, if anything I put on screen sparks your interest, I will have links down below in the description if I feel really strongly about a specific item. And obviously you're gonna do your own research, but at least I want to give you a place to start. Now, coming in at number 1 is the Overshirt, aka the shacket, where it's a little bit heavier than a shirt, but also a little bit lighter than a jacket. It's somewhere in between, in a place that is super versatile, that can be worn underneath a really heavy winter coat, but also when the spring and summer comes around, you can wear it as a light jacket over your favorite t-shirt or your favorite button down. It's a beautiful thing. Now, next on this list, we have a timeless smartwatch that has all the capabilities of a techie timepiece, but the overall look and feel of a simple classic watch. For example, look at this time mix. It looks very simple, very clean, and you would not even know that it actually tracks your sleeping. You can set workout goals on it. It can even control your phone if you wanted to. So if you know a guy who's into gadgets but has a very simple, classic personal style, then this might be the gift for him. Next up, we have minimal hard goods. While soft goods are more like clothes, wallets, things that can deteriorate, hard goods are things that are more durable and sometimes literally like hard. And the great example of a company that makes perfect minimal hard goods and essentials is Craig Hill & Company. You'll find everything on there from minimal bangles, key rings, desk weights, pens, notebooks, bottle openers, a brass card case that won't take up too much room in a guy's pocket, and even a desk knife that looks like a work of art. In fact, I have a desk knife right here. I didn't realize I had it next to me right here on my table here. Bam, check it out. That's what it looks like in person, okay? I've had this for, I wanna say 2 years now, and it's been holding me down strong from like opening envelopes to opening boxes, and it's still sharp and it's stainless steel. That's an actual real example. Craig Hill Co. They're not paying me to say this, they're just a good example, and I should get more things from them. Now, this next one probably should have been number 1 because you can never go wrong with it no matter what age the guy is, and we are talking money, okay? Especially younger guys, high school and college, they need it and they'll never say no to it. And on top of that, they can make their own choice of what they want to buy. So give them some cold hard cash, or at the very least like an American Express gift card or a Visa gift card or something like that. Next up, we have an easy skincare routine. Keyword easy. Most guys don't want to spend too much time in the mirror. I've been on a skincare regimen for the last year. It has changed my life to not have to use my wife's stuff or whatever she has in the shower. And on top of that, what I use, I can even travel with as well. And you probably already know it if you know this channel. That is G-ology. I've been using these guys now for 9 months, almost a year. And before they were even sponsoring this channel, I already put them up here. I already showed you, hey, these guys are definitely it. And they're giving me a discount code to give you as well. So Devon50, we give you 50% off your first trial. You get 4 different things. You get a face wash, under eye cream, you get morning moisturizer, evening moisturizer. That is it. Super simple. Brainless, don't have to think about it. All the packages are small enough to travel with. Super convenient. Helps out with acne. Helped me out with my under eyes because my under eyes are like the biggest thing for me. They used to be super dark, much more sunken in than they are now. They're not perfect, but they've made so much progress, and people that know this channel know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna harp too much. I'm just letting you know, 30-day trial, Devon50, it'd be the best gift to get anybody. Now, coming in at number 6 is home bar equipment. Now, obviously we're talking about a 21 and up situation, a grown man that can actually drink. But not only is this gift affordable, you can get like for 20 bucks, all that stuff, but also it's a great way for that person that you're giving it to impress a significant other, or if they like having folks over, or they're just kind of getting into whiskey, or just want to save money in the long run. Making your own drinks at home is it, trust me. Now, this next one is probably one of the most useful things on this entire list. That is an all-in-one frying pan. Now, the best ones are gonna be cast iron, but we're talking about the kind with like the flat parts and the griddled parts and the different compartments to put stuff. Not only is it like organized cooking that makes the process very efficient, but also cleaning up is quicker as well. So do a guy a favor and get him an all-in-one so he can have a breakfast that's easy to make and even easier to clean up. Number 8 on this list is a long-lasting hoodie. And as a pro tip, the cozier, the better. Now, if we're gonna go with cozy hoodie, I will go with the Abercrombie Abercrombie hoodie. Now, again, I wasn't a fan of Abercrombie way back in the day because they had a whole bunch of logos and stuff on it, but now they have very plain stuff, but it feels so cozy, so warm, and very soft. They're like washed right now. And on top of that, they're on sale last time I checked. I think they're normally like $90. They're like 34 bucks right now. So I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. Next on this list, we have a state-of-the-art toothbrush. Now, this is one of the things that I've been meaning to get for myself. I just never get around to doing it. But if somebody got it for me, I'd be super appreciative, like very appreciative. I'm talking a little louder right now because my wife's in the other room. Hopefully she can hear me. But those like sonic ones that just clean your teeth really well, those are amazing. And everybody I know that uses them have like perfect dental checkups. You know what I mean? But us guys, or me personally, I speak for myself, I'd rather get a pair of sneakers or boots. And I think of that before I think of getting an electric toothbrush or whatever. So get him a high-tech toothbrush. He'll thank you later. And his teeth will too. And his breath too, probably. Coming in at number 10, we have a designer phone case. And when I say designer, I'm talking about not Gucci.com, not Goyard, not Louis, but Etsy.com. Yes, 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 and yes. I'm telling you right now, if you go on there and you search for your guy's favorite luxury brand / whatever their phone is, you're most likely going to find a case on there that's like 20 bucks or 30 bucks using the genuine fabric. I don't know how they're doing this, but the fabric and the look and the feel, a lot of time is very close, if not the authentic thing. It's almost like buying a knockoff purse, except it's not really frowned upon because it's a phone case. Next up on this list, we have oversized scarves. If you have somebody, especially if they live in really cold weather, New York, maybe the Bay Area even, get them a big old scarf, something that can be a good statement piece for them. And if you're not sure what color to get them, you can't go wrong with black. Now next up, we have a digital stylist. Now this is a perfect gift for a guy that's really busy or doesn't necessarily prioritize his style really high on his list, but maybe you're his lady or his guy or somebody who just cares about him that wants to see him dress better, then one of these subscription services is a perfect gift. You got plenty of different brands out there like Menlo Club or Stitch Fix, and based on his personal preferences, they'll just send him stuff monthly automatically to add to his wardrobe depending on what his style is or his body type. It's all good. So it's super efficient, very easy, and they have different tiers of pricing depending on your budget. So if you want something thoughtful for a guy that maybe isn't thinking of himself, this is the perfect gift. The next item on this list is a coffee table book. Now you want to accomplish two things with this. One, make sure it connects with the person that you're giving it to, that it represents an interest of theirs, right? But then also you want it to be something that other people will want to pick up. So something weighty, thick, with some good heft to it, but something with a lot of visuals, like something you can flip through and look at without a whole bunch of reading necessarily. Maybe it's architecture, maybe it's an era of rock and roll, maybe it's sneakers, whatever they're into, make sure it's very visual and you can't go wrong. Coming in at number 14 is a simple bangle. Now for those who know this channel know that I have like 7 bangles in total. I have 2 on right now, but it's very simple. Something like this. This is actually a thicker one. This is a small one right here. Like a basic man bracelet, okay? This is a great way to show a little character, especially if it's just one like this. Very minimal, very understated. And remember that company Craig Hill I told you about earlier in the video with the minimal hard goods? They have great ones that are like made of steel or made of brass or whatever that are super inexpensive. Again, a good characterization, a little statement piece without being too overstated. Now next up is for my gentlemen who need manscaping, and that is a beard grooming kit. And the rule of thumb is the longer the beard, the more maintenance you have to do. Unless the guy just really isn't into it, obviously don't force it on him. But if he does care about aesthetic, care about himself, or you want to make that, you know, gesture to say, hey, maybe you want to get your beard together, it's a perfect gift that he probably won't get for himself. Now moving on to number 16, this is actually a repeat from last year because it still stands the test of time and you can't go wrong with it, and that is a minimal sneaker. And actually to my right, the sneaker of the day is in this box right here from my favorite minimal sneaker company, Koyo. If you know this channel, you know I've been wearing Koyos for a year now, and it's probably like my 7th pair that I just got in the mail right now, and I show you exactly what they look like. This shoe model is called the Capri. Like I said, I have 6 other pairs of these in different colors. I love getting darker shoes with dark soles because they don't get dirty as fast. I don't have to clean them as much. The subtle green is just good because it's a statement, but again, it's not screaming for attention. If you want to check these out, I'll link them down below. But yeah, minimal sneaker, can't go wrong with it, especially if they're like white, gray, black. They go with everything. you're good to go. Now this next one is not only good aesthetically, but it's also great for your back health, and that is a compact, small, minimal card case. The one I'm showing you right now on screen is the one that I personally own from Inventory. It's very efficient. I got a few of my different cards in there, and it keeps my pockets looking slim from the outside, not super bulky. But then also, if you want to put it in your back pocket, it's not gonna mess up your posture over time. We all know at least one guy with that really fat wallet with random receipts and just hella extra stuff in there that they don't even need. But just like I'm not gonna get myself a mechanical toothbrush, this guy's not gonna empty out his wallet. I mean, he'll get around to it, but it's not gonna happen. So save him from himself, get him a slim little thing he can't fit that much stuff in. At the very least, he'll stuff that thing up and it'll fit in his pocket like a normal wallet. Coming in at number 18 is a statement ring. And this is a perfect gift for a guy who has everything, but is also really into fashion, especially if you see he already has some jewelry. It'll give you a tip on what color ring to get, right? If he likes to wear gold, get him a gold one. So if it's a little signet or even a simple band or something really big like my 1-inch ring right here that my wife designed, which I'm very happy about. And even if you think they already have enough jewelry, when it comes from somebody they care about, they hold it as their favorite. You see what I'm saying? I have plenty of rings, but this one is the one I wear the most because my wife made it. So it has sentimental value. So you can be their favorite even if you're amongst many. Now coming in at number 19 is probably one of the most important things on this list, so congratulations if you made it this far, and that is age appropriate joggers. And when I say age appropriate, I do mean there are joggers that exist for grown men. Yes, it's a fact. I've proven it. I made an entire video on it. I'll put a link up here if you want to see it, and put it down below in the description if you have not seen that video. But there are pants that exist that look like slacks. They look like dress pants or presentable pants, but they're made of the same material. They have the same details like drawstrings, just like a sweatpant does. So you feel comfortable, but you look presentable. It's the best of both worlds. Now the final thing on this list, but definitely not the least, is kind of a flip from last year. Last year I told you to get a sneaker cleaning kit. This one is about footwear preservation. So we're talking shoe horns to make sure they're not messing up the back of their shoes when they're putting their feet in. Shoe trees, the things that kind of keep the form of the shoe when the person isn't wearing them so they stay looking nicer for longer. They work for dress shoes, sneakers, and boots. Protective spray to resist liquid and dirt. And if he's the kind of guy who's obsessed with not creasing his sneakers, the one thing you want to get is called sneaker shields. It goes inside the shoe and it stops it from wrinkling as they're walking. A lot of guys love it and the company's been thriving for years, and I will link them down below for you so you can check it out. And that concludes this list. So now that I'm done, I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment right now which one of these things was most useful for you. Any good ideas on here that you like, anything you want to add to the list that I missed, let me know right now in the comments. And if you still haven't subscribed yet, this is the only channel on YouTube. You're not only gonna find fashion tips, but also tips on how to build your personal brand or your business brand online. So how to take better outfit photos if you look awkward in those or it's hard for you to pose, how to be more successful on social media. It is the best of both worlds. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. I appreciate your time. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to you all. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.